Hello anyone, everyone, and no one. Welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock, and today is episode 26. Now, as I said in the last episode here, there is another episode that's going to be interlaced in this episode. And what do I mean by that? Well, if we take a look around here, I've been a bit busy tonight. Been a bit busy here, and as we can see here, if I actually fly out here, there has been a lot more netherrack placed. I've done placed today alone, I think another 10 or 15 shulker boxes, and as you can see here, we've now got netherrack all the way around here, and of course the top of this has got a lot more covered on it as well. Now what I want to get into right now is kind of mapping out where I'm going to be placing my central island here, and of course I've been mapping out where the lava river is going to go through here. As I'm starting to get a roof on this place, I've come to a realization that it's super dark. But those areas over there, even with that lava lake, it just adds a nice ambience to it. And me being, just somehow a glutton to punishment here, I've decided that I need more lava. I need more lava, and of course I've started carving out a path right here. Now, of course, this is going to go around, it's going to follow the line of that cobblestone roughly there, and circle around a central island here that's going to have, I'm not going to say what it's going to have in it yet. I'm going to leave that for a bit of a surprise. But what I think I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and continue to map out where this is going to go, get some digging done, and I'm going to cut you all to the second part of the episode from the other day. So I will see you when you're all done with that. Well, that turned out to be quite an adventure there with Foxy. Wouldn't have thought it would have been so difficult just to do one wither, just to get some roses. Now, we got a little over 2 stacks here, closer to 3 in the long run. Hey, dog with the teeth on the bed, showing them with the other dog. Let's not do that right now, okay? So, I'm now gathering up the materials needed to build said farm. I've got a bunch of netherrack. I've got some nether wart blocks. I think I'm going to need a few light blocks, if I remember correctly. Maybe we need powered rails. We need power rails, and I think I am fresh out of powered rails. Let's grab our box here and take a look. 42. Interesting number there to have. And then over here we've got an additional 49. No, we definitely need some more. We definitely need some more. Let's craft up a few of those real quick. Okay, that should be more than enough on that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a few hoppers. Surely to goodness we've got those. Right, and a few chests, right, that and that. I'll put some of this netherrack in my inventory. That will not be an issue. I think I've got just about everything I need for this. Maybe at this point in time. This is not going to be a very difficult farm to build. And if you're curious what I'm building, a ghast farm. Just a one chunk ghast farm. Because if we have said competition that's coming up, I'm going to go mining with end crystals. Because, well, they go boom, okay? They go boom. And I'm not wasting my TNT, or my gunpowder on TNT. I'd rather use end crystals. So yes, let's double check everything, make sure we got everything, and then head to where we're going to build this thing. As I'm coming up this ladder, I done seen one guardian fall. I'm a little leery why guardians are falling. Hi, how y'all doing? Hi, welcome to an area you're not supposed to be in. How's it going? Ow! Oh my goodness, stop that! Stop that! No! 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 Goodness gracious! No! No! You're not supposed to be here! No! Well, apparently somebody tried to run the Guardian farm and ran into issues. One of the reasons I have not opted to use that thing since we put this fortress farm in. Because I feared there would be a problem. And it looks like somebody tried to run it, and apparently the problem is real. And right now this is very weird. I switched around my texture packs because I wanted to make sure that I'm going to build this in the right area. And yeah, big food, big totem. Very weird. Very taking up a lot of my screen, and I don't like that. Right, let's get to where we want to attempt to build this thing. We got our elytra on, we got rockets equipped. Yes, let's just for safety reasons, let's grab a few of these just in case we end up needing them. And let's head over to where I was looking in a creative world to see if this spot's actually going to work. Now, of course, I was talking to Foxy in the voice call, and I think this is it right here. That's not where I want to be. Put on my armor. Put on my armor so I don't burn to death. That would be very nice. Phew! I am really glad that I wear what I like to call T-Man armor, which is armor where you don't catch on fire. See, like if we jump in here, we don't catch on fire, and we can live for right about 5 minutes, which is very nice, which consists of, you know, fire protection, fire protection, fire protection, and protection. I think you can actually get away with 2 and 2 of each, but I just happen to run multiples of each. Now, that was not in the other world that I was looking at. I do not know what this is, and I really hope this isn't something important that somebody has put here, because it could play havoc with where I've chosen to build this thing. Let's go back over here. Let's go back over here. I don't think it'll be in the way. I don't think it'll be in the way, and let's actually make sure that we find the proper spot where this is supposed to go. Now, I'm supposed to be going to negative 145, which is right there. Yep, by 182. Now, in the test world, the copy of this place, I did quite a bit of testing, placing blocks all around, making sure that I would get an area where nothing else would be spawning where I chose to build this thing. So if we just set this all right here, this should be our AFK platform. We are in a basalt delta, as you can see with the particles. That's why I had to take off my pack. My pack does not include particles. And we are going to go down 1 additional block. 1 additional block, and this should be where we're going to build this farm. Now, the whole premise of this farm is very, very, very simple. One of my admins built one of these on Slackville, my other server, and it's just crazy. We're going to have to go around here and take out these little bitty ones here in just a few. That is not a problem, though. We can actually, you know what, let's go ahead and get them taken out now and decide where this platform is going to be placed. So give me a minute to do that, and we'll be right back. You know, I was sitting here bobbing around in the lava like a fool till I totally forgot that you can fly in lava. Yeah, I wish I'd remembered that before I, you know, got going here. I could have made this process a lot faster. A whole lot faster, just saying. Just flying. Yay, flying through lava. Hindsight's always 20/20, isn't it? Hindsight is always 20/20. Right, let's get a temporary staircase up to this thing here. Let's swap out the food. We don't need that. That's not what I wanted. Whatever. We'll make it work. We'll make it work one way or another. Okay. And back out of here, and now let's get the first platform in. Well, got the first part of this in. Got the first part of this in. And now I'm placing a level that, well, is a bit odd. You might be wondering why I'm using a nether wart block at this point in time. Reason I'm using nether wart block? Magmas do not spawn on them right now. Don't ask. I think it has to do something with the new trees. So, until we get this farm completed, this layer is going to be built out of magmas. Now, of course, the bottom part here is just simple 1 chunk rails, and it's literally running over hoppers at the end here feeding to a chest. It is not complicated at all. I'm not going complicated with this thing. I have no need for an unloader. It's not going to be that fast. It's not going to be that fast, so this right here will work just fine for what I need at this moment. So now it's a question of getting this level in, and then we're going to put a roof on this thing, and we're going to put walls on this thing. Because typically, the way that I've seen this built before by T-Man, he built this thing way up in the air. Way up in the air where he did not have to deal with anything that fell out of it. But I don't have the room for that, and I didn't want to have to spend hours upon hours of prep ripping out areas of the nether. In my test world, oh really, am I one short? Where have I lost one? Really? Whatever, we'll just go ahead and put this in here for now, and a torch. In my test world, from standing over there, when I did my command block tests and did 44 blocks all around here, nothing else was viable to spawn within this area. Now, I'm going to have to do something a little bit different than what he has done on his, as in I am going to have to actually put a wall around mine. Because right now, if magmas were to spawn in there, and they will because it's a basalt delta, they will jump off. And if they jump off, they're going to be down here and they're going to be loading the mob cap. So anything that I get on the inside of that thing, I need to die. So I am going to have to wall this thing off, unlike what he did. So let's grab some blocks here. And we probably don't have nowhere near enough glass. We don't need the rails on us no more. We don't need the slabs on us at this moment in time. We don't need the basalt. We don't need 2 of those. We don't need that on us no more. Oh, here goes the chest becoming nightmares. We definitely do not need the bed on us in the nether. That is one thing for sure that we do not need right now. Grab the rest of the glass. And let's get a wall put around this thing. And, oh yeah, there's my random one that I was missing. Let's grab that back, shall we? And now that we've got a roof on, it's time to do the last part of this, which is literally go around here. We're going to knock out every other one of these, if I remember correctly. And then we're going to turn this into a checkerboard. And we're going to do it just about like so. So let me go ahead and knock this side out here to give you an example. So we're going to come through here. We're going to place netherrack on all of these. If I remember correctly. I could be wrong here. Testing maybe in order, and then from there, go ahead and switch out our sword right now for wither roses. And we just plant wither roses on all of these as we go across here. And in theory, if I'm doing this correctly and remembering everything correctly, that will be it. So yes, let's get all this done and let's see if it actually works. And that is a server restart. Back to the box. Oh, please. Please things don't go bad. Let's put that there, let's put that there. And let's go ahead and log out before we crash. Womp, 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 womp. Well, been sitting here for a while, and finally got this thing running. It's been a little bit of a pain. The original AFK spot that I chose over there is 100% a no-go. 100% a no-go because if we actually come over here and we try to AFK right here, I've got the entity x-ray pack on right now so that we can see mobs and where they're spawning. As you can see, yeah, it's a no-go. This area here literally is right over Foxy's area, which loads all the tunnels down there. And we all know what it's like down there. Yeah, it's a pure disaster here. So this has got to be tore out. I've got a secondary AFK box in up there. To get it set up was a little bit of a pain as well. Had to do a bit of slabbing here. But I think finally everything is now situated out. If we fly away from here real quick and unload the area, and then we go back to just the AFK box over here, the only area around here, potentially, that anything is going to spawn is in there. Now, every once in a blue moon, there must be a little cave or something around here. I'll see a magma spawn down there, and then it'll despawn pretty much instantly. Now, of course, we've got a ton of people online right now, and that does not really necessarily help for this thing. So it's running a bit on the slow side at the moment, and... where did you come from? Have we missed a spot? I swear I saw him just drop down right in front of us right then. Hold on. Let's go up here and take a look. Let's go up here and take a look. Right there. Right there. That has to be where it was. Do we got slabs on us? Yes, we do. Let's go over here. It's a constant game of find the spots and get rid of the spots, that's for sure. So if we just go... Oh, goodness gracious. This is not cooperating with me. Alright, so if we put that there... Knock that there, and then we put you, whatever, just completely block you up. And then you, and you. We're gonna have to go around here and get some of these on the side too, potentially. Let's just walk around here. Get these few right here, which I don't see how anything could spawn there. But then again, this is Bedrock Edition, and it likes to do whatever it wants. Alright, let's try that again. Let's go over here, let's fly away. Let's come back, and potentially now, aside from that one spot down below, there should be nowhere for nothing to spawn up there. I literally sat here for like 30 minutes just watching to see if anything spawned up there and didn't see nothing till right when I went to record. Good talk, Bedrock. But as you can see in here, we do get magmas as well, but we still get ghasts on occasion. Now, this is not the most super efficient blow the hat off of your head farm out there that there is, but it does work. And if we actually come over here and take a look what we got right here, we've done got a few tiers out of it. And as a bonus, you get gunpowder out of it and magma cream, like we need the magma cream. You can get that stuff all over now. So, what I think I'm going to do next here is I'm going to clear this area back out here. I'm going to get the AFK account online, put him up there, let him AFK, and we're going to go gather up a few resources. So, I'll see you all in just a moment. So let's jump over here and see, can we get up here, what we have got today. Now, of course, I left him AFK last night. He may or may not have got the full 6 hours in. I don't know. I hope that he did. It would be very nice. So let's just plop on down here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5 stacks. And we done got gunpowder and everything else as well. That's not too shabby, to be fair. That's definitely not too shabby at all. Go ahead and grab the gunpowder. You know what? Let's just go ahead and grab everything that we can carry out of here. Get all this taken care of and head back to base and get some end crystals made. Well, got all that situated out with the end crystals there, and we got right around 6 stacks of crystals because like I found some more tiers around here in base. Now, of course, the mining competition has done happened, but it is not time to reveal the results on that thing yet. But I will show you what has happened up here. This place I've been a little bit busy with since I recorded the intro there. So if we come up here and land up here on our little floaty island pedestal right here, yeah, there's been some changes. This lava river is now in, which goes all the way around here and connects up to this side over here. And now we're just chilling in lava, but that's okay. We can just hopefully fly out of this, maybe. Maybe. I would just like to fly out. Phew! Good talk there, Bedrock. Good talk. And of course, I have been working on additional bridges. As you can see here, I've got one that's going over this previous lava. Words tonight are difficult. Got one going over this here. Not completely finished yet. We got the entrance side set up, and as a matter of fact, that does not go there. We need to get lava there. And of course, I've decided to mirror what's going on over there with that bridge with these over here. Now, of course, that one right there connects up, and then it's going to go across here. Once we get down this way, I've started mapping out where the next one is going to go right here. That one's obviously going to connect up to the other side over here. This is all going to be filled with lava in time, and it's slowly getting there. It's slowly getting there. Now, I've opted... more lava. I've opted we're going to use a lot of lava here, but I've opted to go ahead and get all this in before I start on this central island. Now, of course, the lava right there is going to stop until we get all these bridges in and we get what I got planned to go there in. But it's been a good day. It's been a good day. And the Ghast Farm, pretty crazy to be fair. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. I mean, it's only one chunk. And then, of course, ghasts have a density check of 2. So it's one of those things that, it works. And honestly, it's relatively easy to build. If I had took the time to look around and find a better spot, I would have had to do, like, no perimeter whatsoever. But I think that right there is where I'm going to wrap up this episode. I've got a lot of things that I need to get done in the background. I need to get this thing edited and get it ready to go. So on that note, that's where I'm going to wrap up today's episode. So if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to drop a like. If you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing. And I will catch all of you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.